anxiety, right? So we understand anxiety as these two things. It's either living in the past, living in the future, or you not listening to your gut. Okay? So anxiety is created in the body when we are just ignoring every sign, every signal that spirit has sent us, that our body has sent us, that our organs are sending us, that our brain or our heart is sending us. So we have ignored everything, right? And anxiety can also be us living in the future, right? It's thinking about, oh my God, so what if this happened, da, 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 or living too much in the past, like, oh my God, this is going to happen because it happened in the past, da, 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 right? But when we understand that anxiety can breathe and go away when we bring our soul to this present moment, right? Because in acknowledging, right, and everyone's like, oh, self-awareness, blah, 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 but in acknowledging that you are here in this moment where you are and enjoying this moment with this person or this thing or this place, there is no anxiety because you're not worrying about what's to come. You're not worrying about things that don't exist, right? So the past already happened, y'all. The past no longer exists. It's gone, done, finito. The future, it doesn't exist either, right? It doesn't exist. The only thing that matters is right now and this moment and what you do right now. So make whatever decision that you need to make right now. Okay? Ashe. And now our bodies are always speaking to us, right? Anxiety, depression, aches. These are all forms and signs that our body are giving to us. If we understood that even the way that we eat and what we eat is our body sending us messages, is our body talking to us, we would be like, psh. Right? So, for example, research has found that if we eat a lot of sweet foods, it's because we're craving nurturing and love, right? If we're eating a lot of salty foods, it's because we're feeling resentment and anger and frustration. So if we're eating refreshing food, it's because we need that clarity and that clean slate and state of mind, right? So our bodies are so intricate. I swear, y'all, nothing is a coincidence. And I think that I mentioned this before with the limpias, right? When I was explaining the limpias, our body is so intelligent and so brilliant. God created us it's a miracle. It's so brilliant that our body warns us right before anything will happen. It will say you will get those palpitations, all right, something's up. You get goosebumps, something's up. My stomach hurts, something's up. I feel a little nauseous, I feel a little dizzy, something's up, right? These are all ailments that your body creates, and they become diseases when we ignore them for very long amounts of time, right? And that's how we learn to ignore these signs, right? So your body's just you don't want your alarm, you don't even hear it anymore because it's just gone. That's what happens to us, to our mind, our body. Our mind learns to just be like, nah, those red flags were good, right? And then next thing you know, you have this tumor, or you have Julie's excited. You have this tumor, or just any ailment. For example, I always talk about this. I was going through a very, very, very difficult time my last year of undergrad. And I just felt so defeated. I felt like I couldn't speak. I felt like I couldn't do anything. I felt like I wasn't being heard. And I developed these lumps in my throat, and I was sick for 2 months, and my throat was just clogged up. I couldn't speak. I couldn't eat. It was so bad, but I know in hindsight that manifested because of that voicelessness that I was feeling,